Hey everybody, thank you for joining me behind the mic with your girl Brandy J. Today I have with me Redonkulous Entertainment, the very first Black independent comic business out of Atlantic City. And they're all, well, not all, I think they're all right here with me today, but here we have them. Who wants to shout out first? Let's start with the lovely lady of the house.
So, shout out to Nigel the Wildcard Frazier, the director of Neo Philadelphia.
And of course, you can't forget one of the writers of the comic book, James, the hardest working man, Brown.
Also, Ryan Ross, executive producer.
Executive producer Ross.
Courtney to Watcher Jackson.
And if you let
and I'm Kevin, the co-founder, Martin.
I'm Tanya.
I gotta know who I am first.
And of course, I'm LeVar Kubri's queen.
Ephraim, lead artist of Rana. I do.
Then if you let all 8 of our powers combine, we form the mighty
Redonkulous Entertainment.
Redonkulous Entertainment.
And we're with our star, Commish.
Yes, James Commish Monahan, the star of Neo Philadelphia.
What's happening?
Himself.
He is I, and I am him.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Got all you guys, because that's a roll call here. I'm like 1, 2. It's a lot of you guys. We're in for a treat tonight, guys. Yeah. We're in for a treat. That was everyone? Well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. This is really cool. It's a lot of you guys. This is going to be entertaining. Most definitely.
Thank you for having
us.
I
want to start by asking you guys, because I want all the listeners to know. Oh, yeah, anytime. You're more than welcome. Anytime. I wanted to ask you guys your name, Redonkulous. So when I hear Redonkulous, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it means.
What you hear is what it means.
Y'all can tell me what the name Redonkulous for. Y'all got it for real?
What you hear is what you mean. Redonkulous is anything you want to do.
Yeah, it's about not being afraid to be who you are.
All right. Okay, I like it.
Just the way of life.
Well, what I read so far is that you guys, because you guys do have like a meaning behind it, like you have a mission statement, right?
We do.
Yes, we do. I'm sorry, Tanya, please.
So our mission statement, anyone can be redonkulous. So being redonkulous essentially for us means to not be afraid to venture from the status quo. And like if you're into arts, if you're into comics and things, do that, pursue that, be unapologetic about who you actually are.
Oh, I love that. Perhaps you'll call unapologetic.
It's about being big and in your face.
Word.
It's about the bar. Yeah.
It's the Redonkulous Revolution.
I like it. I'm coming to join y'all team. Y'all be having fun.
I want you to know, Brandon, you don't know. When you introduce Redonkulous, it's a double interview. Just so that's the heads up. That's the warning for the rest of this interview.
Oh, what? Word? That's different. Oh,
you'll see.
I'm mad at that's creative. I like that. Okay. Well, I do know that 2 of you, right? 2 of you known each other like for over 30 years. Is it 2 of you? Or is it 3? I think it's 2 of you, right?
All of us. But me and LeVar go back 33 years.
Well,
okay. Well,
I was going to say, that's how it started. Like we all met like throughout the ages of our schooling, like me and Kevin, we knew each other since the 3rd grade. We got other friends outside the business that knew each other. We all just hang around. And then as grades, got older, as we went to higher grades, other people came along, and whoever comes along, just stick along because we're redonkulous.
That is dope. That's amazing. That's like a really amazing bond, right? So I think where I'm getting it wrong is 2 of you guys came up with the comic, right? Like, and then brought everybody else aboard. You guys kind of like started like messing around with the characters and finding like stories for each one, right? Or was it like, how did that come about? Like, whose idea was it? Or everybody was just like, was y'all like sitting around in a circle, like on Half Baked, and y'all was like smoking, and y'all was like, you know what? Like, how did that work out for you?
Well,
all of it. Everything you just said, all of it.
All of it is included.
Everything.
All of it is included.
Everything all at once.
Yeah.
All it wants is
Some of that
included.
Tanya like,
Yeah.
okay.
It
So you guys were into comics.
it started
prior
with the
to-
dream. Right. I was about to say the dream, the Redonkulous Entertainment dream as a whole. Look, me and LeVar's dream, me and LeVar's Tanya's dream, me and LeVar, Eve team, etc. The whole Redonkulous Entertainment dream was to make a comic book. The dream was 30 years long. Now we got 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
We,
So you guys were already in
What
comics
ha-
like before the dream, right? You guys just liked them already.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. We grew up
Always
as
since we were kids.
we all grew up with it.
yeah, we grew up as kind of like, the nerds, the geeks, kind of like the outsiders or so. So, we all we were our own tribe. We all kind of bonded together. Who cares what the other folks are doing? Like we're our own brand of Redonkulous, and we know that. And we stuck together all these years.
That is dope. That's awesome.
And the truth of the matter is that the origin of all of it coming together is actually bigger. It's actually multiple origins to it. Like when we were kids, me and Kev, we created our characters that we, like Maven Blood Moon, the Black Ninja, so, we created them when we was 13 to 14 years old. We used to play this game called The
LeVar's
Game.
wrong. Sorry. Whoa. You're giving out false facts, LeVar. Me and LeVar created when we was like 10 and 11 years old.
Well, was it 10 or 11?
Yeah, man. I'm going back 5th grade. How old are you when you're in the 5th grade? That's when we first started working on Blood Moon, Black Ninja, and
That's what happens
so on
when
and
you
so
get
forth.
old. Your memory starts going.
Nigel came. When we were 13, Nigel came. That's when Nigel came in when we were 13, LeVar. Then Ryan came.
Oh, you're right.
You're
Right about that. No, you're right about that. Nigel came in when we were 13.
Yeah.
But I guess we started developing more, as we get older.
Yeah.
Because I still remember the very first comic book that we wrote. It was actually in the 6th grade. First comic book we wrote and did was the Spider-Man comic book, and it made no sense. In our own fashion.
Couldn't understand nothing was going on, but I loved it.
Yeah. It was just cool though. We always had that passion when we were kids.
Was Spider-Man your guys' favorite comic? Was that your favorite comic?
For me back then it was.
Yeah. So what was each of your guys' favorite? Yeah, go ahead. Each of you guys. I want to know each one of your guys' favorite comic.
Oh, I'll go last on this one because I know the answer to that. Ladies first.
Okay. Okay. How about Tanya? Go ahead.
So my favorite comic was Blood Moon because when I met these guys, gosh, at 12 years old, that is all they talked about. 12, 13 years old, junior high school. That's all they talked about was Maven Blood Moon. So that growing up with these guys all the way, that's my favorite comic.
Awesome. And LeVar?
Well, of course, that will be, my favorite comic as well. Maven Blood Moon, Black Ninja. All of our stuff is our favorite comic. It's my favorite comic book, pretty much. Because they're like my babies.
I'm going to get the same answer from everybody else? Everybody's going to get the same answer, huh?
But if you was asking who I was inspired by, of course, it's the comics that was, that was out then. But right now, we're the new.
Right. That's what's up. So, anybody else? Or you guys all basically have the same?
Very similar.
Yeah, I mean, since I am, I met these guys 2 years ago, so I wasn't there from the beginning when they were creating the comics. So when I was younger, Batman honestly was my favorite comic. Growing up, and that's how I got my nickname Kamish as well. Story there. But yeah, with these guys though, Night Owl is my favorite comic book. Even I do play him, but he is my favorite character that they've created. So yeah,
that is so awesome. So many
and
questions.
I came in
from
a different end.
Who's next?
I came in from a different end, but
lead artist.
I was also doing the same thing. I wasn't there with them in school. I met everybody when we were adults, but I also had a similar start when I was around 13, doing the same thing, coming up with my own ideas, my own stories, and that's where I came up with the Night Owl originally. And I just kept going with them, kept building it, and eventually found a team that helped me bring it to life, and that's what I needed right there. So
That's what we all
thank
needed.
you all.
That's what we all needed. and
No,
and then
I'm grateful for that.
well, my answer is going to be generic. Obviously, anything Redonkulous Entertainment puts out is my favorite comic book. That's going to be the answer. So it's going to be Redonkulous for me. It's never going to change.
There you go.
Actually, Kev, I want to push back on you on one thing, though.
Uh-huh.
I want to push back on you on one thing. I do think it was when we was 13 because it was in the inlet. Atlantic City Inlet.
It wasn't
created
these. We were 13.
It wasn't
so
inlet.
that's not the beginning. That's not the Genesis.
Yes.
But I mean, it's all the same.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. The will to make a comic book from 13 to 9 to I'm 40 now. So to put it in perspective, how many years it was for us to make a comic book, it doesn't matter. 8 of us got together and was like, hey, let's make a comic book. Now we got 7 comic books. Now we made a wrestling event. Now we have a movie coming out. It doesn't matter.
Is he the only one? Okay. He froze up here, didn't he?
Me? Hello?
Oh no, I'm still.
Okay.
I can hear everybody good.
Okay, because he on my end he's frozen. So that's what I just want to make sure.
Is he me?
If
I am me?
Not yet.
I'm not frozen.
He's moving on my end. I hear him and see him moving.
He's like voguing.
Everybody's
he's moving. Doing some kind of hand
motions. I am getting ready for my next role.
He's harnessing his co-founder
energy.
That's a lot of place. Like y'all got your bling on. They've got his shoes
this guy right here in the corner.
I just got my black tee on.
You need to wear Redonkulous wear, which you can get at www.redonkulousent.com. The night out shirt, Kamish, I got a night out shirt, and I got one for you too, Kamish.
Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, it's a dope shirt.
Cool. Me too. You can mail it. You can mail it here. I'm in San Diego. You know, you mail me here. Early Christmas present.
Oh yes.
I'm kidding.
What size you wear? Small?
I can sport it.
No. Yeah, exactly. Now promotion, bro. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's how you do it.
We need more Redonkulous on the
wear, Brandy.
What size?
Let's go.
Large. Large. Do they run large? Like what's the?
Yeah, they run big.
So usually I'll go to large then if I wash it. Okay, thank you.
A large, like a large means like large.
Yeah, you know sometimes they be like real large.
That's real large.
Give it enough room.
Yeah, they're not oversized. Yeah, they fit pretty good. They're not too oversized.
Yeah.
Okay, so large. Large. Okay. Well, all right. Sorry about that little issue we had there, but it's all good. You guys are in audio, so you know stuff happens. It's all good. But what I did want to say, because I have so much to ask you guys, because this is just an amazing thing you got going here. But I know you have something happening very soon, tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow.
Do you guys want to please share with our listeners so they know? Yeah.
I'll start this one off, but then I really want to be quiet because I really can't wait to hear Ephraim and Kamish talk about this. I just can't wait. But I'll just start it off because I'm the producer of the movie, and I got the what's the word called, the quote unquote what I gotta say. Neo Philadelphia. It comes out tomorrow on our YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube by Redonkulous Entertainment. We go by the name all the time, Redonkulous. It's a gritty crime drama.
Yep.
That's all I have to say about it. Yeah. I can't wait to hear Ephraim and Kamish, though. I just can't wait.
Yeah. What time does it come out tomorrow?
Right, Tanya.
Oh, okay. So, Neo Philadelphia, it's based on the character of Night Owl, which our very own lead artist created 1990, right? Is when you created the character of the Night Owl?
I was young. Yep.
Yeah. So
long time.
Right. So what we're doing is we're taking a different spin on the comic book, and instead of just focusing on just the character itself, we're taking you through Neo Philadelphia. It, like Kevin was alluding to, it is a gritty crime drama. We're showing you really getting into that world and how it affects all of the characters in the movie as well. They live in Neo Philadelphia, so clearly they have a certain mentality, a certain mindset. You know, obviously their environment affects how they think, what they do, how they act. So we really get into all of that in this movie. Very exciting stuff. Proud to be a part of it.
When you guys say in this movie, could you explain to us, like, all right, because some of us may not know, but you guys are playing these characters, so you guys are going to be the voices, right? Or are you doing are you taking this?
It's live action.
Oh, it's live action.
It's in live action. We actually played it live action.
For real? For real?
Yeah.
Stop playing. For real?
We actually,
For real.
we really brought this character to life. Yes.
What? So you guys been really been practicing, doing rehearsing and shit, right?
Oh yeah.
For hours.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta understand that we make comic books, so it's really all the same. Once you make a comic book, you know how to make a movie, you know how to make a song, you know how to make everything. Since we made comic books, the foundation of everything, it's kind of like a comic book. You make a script, you make a character, and then you develop. So we did rehearse and practice, but it came easy for us because it's our character. We do everything ourselves.
Yeah.
Wow. That is
From
so
the writing.
cool.
It was
as always.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
From the writing, the editing, directing, acting, all of it.
Directed by Nigel Alcar Frazier.
Yes.
Yes.
All of it is 100% Redonkulous Entertainment from beginning to end, all the way through.
We took it serious, but we had a lot of fun with it. So that's
Yeah.
All the preparations. I ain't cut my hair for like a month and a half preparing for the role.
Wow.
And you guys so have to be so in character. I didn't wear deodorant when we filmed. You guys didn't even notice, did you?
Oh man, you let out all the secrets.
Hey man, you know, Roscoe Lunatic is a lunatic. Yeah, I'm an actor.
Sweating.
I have deodorant on now, and I smell good though.
This shows how serious we take our project.
I'm just glad it was cold out when we shot.
Yeah, it was a nice cold night. Yep.
So you guys have been doing this. Has been since 2016, right? Did I get that right? I got something right, right? May 2016.
Yeah,
we're not out when we became official business. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Redonkulous Entertainment LLC was born 2016.
Yes, I remember something. Go Brandy. Go Brandy. Okay. So each of you guys have something significant. Like you guys were saying, somebody's the writer, the illustrator, this and that. Can you guys let our listeners know, what your role is and why are you so good at what you do?
What are you talking in reference to Neo Philadelphia, the film, or the company overall?
Overall, because I know
or the movies, or
because each one, don't you have? When I went through the like Tanya, you're the. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember. I was the illustrator. I went through your list. Then someone was
the first lady.
Yeah. You guys each have a part that you give.
Are you talking about our name?
Yeah.
Oh no, I got what you're saying.
Kind of what our roles are, what we bring to the table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what, in Neo Philadelphia or in Redonkulous?
Well, I think she's talking about overall.
Overall.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah.
So I believe she's referring to our nicknames. Like I'm LeVar Kubri's queen, where I've been Kubri since forever, since we was kids. I just they wanted special names. I'm like, I'm just go with Kubri is my nickname. That's just me. But what I bring to the table is, I'm a writer.
He's a co-founder.
I'm the breeze man. The one and only breeze man,
Do you guys agree? I'm kidding.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. There's no question about that. LeVar is the breeze man.
No, he's definitely the breeze man. Actually, if I was going to add to what LeVar does, just to be clear, it's no boss of Redonkulous Entertainment, but LeVar's the boss though.
Shut up. I would say it's Tanya. Tanya's the boss.
Well, Tanya's definitely the boss too. If it's a second boss, so definitely. I you know what I do? What I bring to the table? I do what I'm told.
I can see that. I knew she was the boss. I did.
As the first lady of
Yeah.
Redonkulous Entertainment, I handle like the marketing, the PR. I'm naturally creative by nature, so I bring that to the table for in terms of marketing, in terms of PR, and everything else that I guess I do. It's a whole bunch of stuff, but ultimately, marketing, admin, PR.
Okay.
Well, Tiny, that's an
Me.
understatement of what you do. Okay, so what the hell do I do? Well, I'm Kevin, the co-founder of Martin. That's what I do. I guess well, damn, where do I start? I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm an editor. I'm a producer. I'm a director. I do whatever it takes. That's what I do for the business. Whatever it takes. Whatever the bar tells me to do.
And that's whatever Tanya tells me to tell him what to do.
So there you go. And I've told you to do a lot of things, though.
And they named me the lead artist, and I just draw the pictures. But that's my short answer. But yeah, I'm the art director, the lead illustrator. I personally drew up 5 of the 7 books we have out, and myself. But I'm also
He made 5
responsible
comic
for-
books, guys. That's a real fact. He drew 5 comic books already. Damn, that boy's good. That man.
Thank you.
Your friend is awesome.
I try. And yeah. Like everybody got their own positions. We have other artists. We have other writers. We have a lot of other people involved with that.
That is
Lots of
dope.
people that have multiple roles.
Hey, Kamish, God, it's your turn. I'm sorry. I gotta act like I care. Don't care. Go ahead, Kamish, talk.
Yeah, I am Kamish. I play Night Owl in the upcoming film. But what I can say from, outside looking in about these guys is they really they're a grassroots organization. You know what I mean? They really are. And they're, they just keep growing. You know what I mean? It started with the comic books, now they're into films, and it's really cool to see, people that are so passionate about something that they love so much, and they're just creating it into real life. And it's just, I can't wait to see what the next thing they do, because prior to this, they won the Black Excellence Festival, right? Film of the year last year.
Best family film.
City, right?
Black Excellence.
Yeah.
For our Road to Reminiscence, we won the Black Excellence Film Festival Award for Best Family Film.
Yeah. So I'm just, I'm honored to be a part of what these, guys have going on, because it's cool to see. It's a real family vibe, you know what I mean? And everybody looks out for each other. So
that's for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I bet you like growing up, like you guys said, you were the nerds and stuff. I met this one other, I don't know if you ever heard of them. I can't even think of the name right now. It comes to me. But, did you guys get that stigma too? Like, because it seemed like it wasn't, even though we knew growing up, we would watch comics and all that stuff. Because I like Spider-Man. I don't know if He-Man and She-Ra is included, but I loved me some He-Man and She-Ra, shit like that. But I very much like Superman and stuff. But like black people didn't really people didn't see us like when it's seen comics, right? And so did you feel like you had to push? Was it easy for you to put yourself in there, or did you have judgments or people looking at you like what the, or was it just natural?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people have to have their opinions. I came across some people who would say, "Hey, this is a bit childish," but I'm like, "Hey, do you have your own business?" No, you know what I mean? Or I really didn't care neither. You know what I mean? Like, people will have their opinions. It is what it is. Right. But I generally just didn't care. It's my passion, and I enjoy doing what I do. I ain't gonna let nobody else's opinion, interfere with that. Both good or bad, I take it. It just makes me stronger either way.
That's what's up. So you guys into Comic-Con, all that stuff? Do you guys do the whole Comic-Con thing?
We've been a few appearances.
We've done several different Comic-Cons, and not to mention we've put on our own events as well. Book signings. Recently, earlier this year, a wrestling match.
Yeah, I saw that you have a list of events. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, we have a bunch of different events, movie screenings, that we put on ourselves. And again, we do all of that. Everything is done in-house with us personally. May I interject for just a minute though and let you know, we actually have a music video, our own rap video. Kamish actually was the film. He was the director of the video, called the cameraman of the video, called "Who Are We?" and it's on our YouTube channel. And it really, if you get a chance, definitely take a listen to it. It goes into everything, like all of our individual verses, all what we do, and kind of what we all individually bring to the table. So
that's awesome. Can somebody spit something right now? Can somebody drop something right now? I'll beatbox.
I'm a lead writer.
Let them know you're lead writer, your inspirator. Something to your knees and something to all your haters.
Giants all your haters.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to spit some hot fire right now. Here we go.
Here we go.
My name is Kevin. I'm not 11, but I serve you like you going to be 7. Drop mic.
Okay.
Wow.
Now you guys doing character when you guys do it? Is like, are you embodying your character, or are you just flowing about? You know what I mean? Like, are y'all in character?
So
we're just being ourselves. With that, we just being ourselves.
Yeah.
We're being ourselves and telling who we are. We're being redemptive.
Y'all never in character. Y'all always just you. So your character is you. You are the character, and the character is you.
Right.
No.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
No.
I tried.
No.
Let's be clear. We are actors. You are looking at actors in front of you. You are looking at writers. You are looking at rappers. You are looking at songwriters. You are looking at comic book illustrators. You are looking at probably the greatest team of any art you can think of here right now. So when we were rapping, we were rappers. We rapped about what we wanted to rap about. When we're acting, we are actors. When we're writing a comic book, we are comic book creators. So, but Kevin the co-founder Martins, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Many hats. So whatever we're doing, we're 100% committed to it. So if we're making a rap song, which we did, it's a rap song. If it's a movie, then we're actors. If it's a comic book, then we're writers. If it's help me out here. If it's a boat party, then we're partying. People on a boat, which we do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We're creatives all the way around.
Yeah,
I mean,
whatever.
Look, if you're a guest on a podcast, you're a guest on a podcast. No, I lost.
You have a podcast too.
I'm bad at this. Huh? You
No, I get you.
I'm trying here. I'm trying to fit in. I'm trying to be with y'all. I'm trying to be a part of the crew. I'm leaving Worldwide, and now I'm with Redonkulous.
Redonkulous Entertainment. www.redonkulous.com.
We're redonkulous. So you look at stuff and you see all this stuff and you hear us and you're like, sometimes it's because we're redonkulous. Understand that we're redonkulous and love us.
That's what's up. Definitely. I got to share you guys with the crew. They're going to love you.
Yeah.
All right. I love this. Okay. So this is the thing with this your group here. What is it the most, I would say, because I work with I have a 2-part, we're 3, but I'm the only girl. And, I don't know how that works for you, Tanya, but because you guys don't laugh and be joking all the time, do you? Is there any rough times, any sad times, any times where you guys be like, you know what I mean? Because I think this is really cool. You guys have this bond and you guys feed off of each other and you guys are so supportive of one another. And I'm feeling, and I like how, Kevin, how you I don't want to offend you because I know Kanye's on the thing right now with people, but you know how he embodies, he believes in himself. And he's like, no, I am the shit. I'm telling you this. You know what I mean? I like how you know what you guys got there, and you can't tell you anything less, right? I love that about you guys.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's how it got to be. But that being said, do you guys get on each other's nerves ever?
Absolutely.
All the time.
I knew this since I was young. Yeah.
That was not a hard question.
I've never seen a group of people banter more back and forth, but it's all good fun. You know what I mean? They always come to this, resolve the situation at the end of the day. But it's like family because they've known each other for decades,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Because I'm looking at you right now because you usually see that in the movies. You know how you'll get a group of people and you have that one girl in the movies and stuff. So Tanya, what was it like how'd that work out? Like you just fit right in with them, or did you threaten one of them? You know, like what happened?
I
You beat
was
them up. Like what happened?
I always consider myself really lucky to find my tribe early on. You know, the people who are my own brand of crazy, like to find them early on. I consider myself extremely lucky, especially at the age I met. I met them at 12. You know, that 12, 13. Those are rough years, kind of. So,
Yeah.
To meet these guys, like so we all automatically clicked. We were all nerds, so we all just kind of automatically clicked, and like wherever you saw one, you saw all of us. So it just made sense, you know?
That's awesome. Did you guys get in trouble a lot at school?
Well, Tanya left out the part that she was a bully in 7th grade, you know.
I was the lies you tell her.
So I was close. I knew it.
You know, if anything, I know how to fight because of these guys. Okay, so it was tough being the only girl growing up with them, man. I love it.
I bet. You guys are family and everything's cool. Do you guys have, I don't know if this is too personal, but it just makes me wonder. I know my listeners are wondering, do you guys, your family's really close? And does anyone have any children?
Yes.
Yep.
And yes, and yes. We're LeVar, Ephraim, Tanya, Nigel, Ryan, Courtney, James Brown. They have, well, not all of them have kids, but whoever have kids are my nieces and nephews. That's how close we are.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I got.
Yeah.
You know, my nieces and nephews, I love them all. Every last one of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Every last one of them. Yeah. So Redonkulous Entertainment is not just, it starts with us, but this is a family business. This will be passed down from our daughters, our nieces, our nephews. This will be passed down. That's how close it is.
That's awesome.
And just because we're the big eight, there's other people too. Like my brother, Victor Villajon. Shout out, Victor. He's not part of the big eight, but he's part of the revolution. And that's how big it is. It's family beyond family. It's more than just a business.
Absolutely.
They like this. So they're into comics too? Like they know this is going to be theirs?
Like everybody around us, everybody around us, they know about us. They know about our comics. They know about all of our desires, what we like, you know, try to do and what we are doing and whatnot. They know about our passion, and they all right with us. They might not. Yeah.
They like it too.
Oh, inside the business
like
itself.
The kids, like,
I mean, like.
You know, like the nieces and nephews, like the ones that is going to be passed down to eventually, you know, the lineage. Like the little Brown, James Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they're into it.
I'm asking.
They got no choice. They got no choice. They got no choice.
They got no choice.
You get your Denzel on, huh?
You see, you know, when it comes to the next generation, they got a little special part of the Redonkulous comics. You know, like, and you guys will see soon, but. You know, I created them their characters. We created their, you know, their characters.
Go ahead, LeVar. Go ahead. I let them know. Like students, go ahead.
No.
Listen, so we got a lot of. Hold on. I got you, LeVar. I'm gonna do a cheap plug for you. Listen, it's all about the comics. We got more comics coming. We got some characters. Go, LeVar.
The next generation hold a special place in my heart, and you know, and I felt like, you know, they should be represented as characters within our book. And as soon you guys are coming to realize that we have a group called the Students of young children, you know, and that's it for now. You guys will get the rest later.
But LeVar, this Neo Philadelphia though, you know, like the movie coming out tomorrow. Neo Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Into that now. Are you sure?
Absolutely. I ended it.
Okay. I'm just asking. Wait, hold on. I don't want to interject, but don't forget that our next Comics Mysterious Black Ninja coming out 2023. Okay, that's it.
All right, guess so we can get back to Neo Philadelphia now?
Well, maybe Black Moon 4 is coming out too, but yes, we can get back to Neo Philadelphia.
Maybe Blood Moon 4 is coming, but yes, back to Neo Philadelphia.
Brandy, welcome to a Redonkulous Entertainment meeting.
Right?
Congratulations.
This is basically how it always goes.
This is your shit.
Redonkulous year of 2022 is coming out in December too.
It is, yes.
It is.
Mhm.
Can you repeat that one more time? So make sure that they got that. And I did too. Redonkulous as well.
The Redonkulous Year of
20.
2022 is coming out in December.
Okay. And is that's another that's a comic.
That will be a documentary.
I'm sure. Okay.
Ish thing that's happening. What is it, Tanya?
So what it is it's going to cover all of the stuff that we've done over the course of 2022, and it's been a lot. Okay, and some things don't even have to do it with each other. Again, from boat parties to wrestling matches to everything in between, to coming out with
To
our
Neo
favorite comic
Philadelphia.
book, to Neo Philadelphia, everything in between. So it's going to be action packed. It's going to be exciting, and most importantly, it's going to be redonkulous.
And you heard it from the boss herself.
I thank you, sir.
Watch. Let me start saying that. I'll be like, this is so redonkulous right now. This is so redonkulous. Watch, you're gonna hear me.
Oh my God! Yes, say that. Yes, this is so
Yeah.
Redonkulous.
Yep.
Yes.
I know how to drop. I know how to promote. Mm-hmm.
Spread it to the
Promoting.
masses.
Mhm.
Yeah. Word.
For sure.
But can we get
So
back to
I'm
Neo
gonna-
Philadelphia though?
How do we at it?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Brandon. I was talking to Tanya. I apologize.
Not. I'm waiting for somebody to talk about Neo Philadelphia.
Well,
It's not
actually,
LeVar.
I can't wait for Ephraim to talk
I love
about Neo
you.
Philadelphia.
Ephraim, yes.
Oh, Kamish, what are you two? Please go.
I have to
Tell
start a
us.
picture.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Ephraim, let me ask you
Kamish.
this:
Oh, okay.
How does
Tanya,
it,
please.
how does it
Oh,
feel on your end, Ephraim, for this character to come out in movie form, a character you created when you were 14 years old? How does that feel for you?
13.
13.
And it's beyond the for me the life dream was to make the comic book, and that happened. So bringing him to another medium
two of them
now,
out.
seeing him come
I
to
had one and
life,
I had two.
seeing him, yeah, I got 2 issues of it already out, and now seeing him come to life, brought brilliantly to life by Mr. Commish himself. Thank you. And with Nigel's vision and everybody involved, and it's truly amazing. It's truly a dream coming true, day by day. That's what it feels like,
That's awesome.
And
Word. Yeah, and like
I really hope everyone enjoys it. Honestly,
yeah, and I feel honored, you know what I mean, to be able to just be in the position to be able to bring this character to life for them. You know what I mean? All the hard work and years they put into writing it, and it was, it was cool, and it stretched me too. Like I never thought I'd get the opportunity to play a super, a hero in a movie, or you know what I mean. And
A night out.
just a night out, exactly. I bet you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A night. He's a unique individual. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. And he's completely different than I am too. So it was cool to play that gritty type of character and somebody who's tell him a little bit about it, I guess. You know what I mean? Like he's out there looking for revenge, because this guy, he killed his brother, so he's looking for him. So you know what I mean? You got to come with a certain edge with that. You know what I mean? So it took me a little bit of time to get into that character. You know what I mean? Because it's like I said, it's opposite of who I am. So that was, it was definitely a cool experience. You know what I mean? And just how all these guys really went into their characters too, because it's just Kevin with being the lunatic and getting all just like really embodying that role, and Tanya took a whooping from all of us. I ain't gonna lie, Tanya took a beating, and she kept on going and putting up with it, and take after take. You know what I mean? So definitely mad respect to you there, First Lady. Yeah, no doubt about it. Absolutely. And it was just
so excited.
And it was like that, and it's really wild, like too, like you think, I couldn't imagine how long, it would take to shoot a longer film. You know what I mean? Just like getting a few minutes on camera. It's just, it's, you don't realize all the work that is involved until you start shooting. You know what I mean? And then, I wish Nigel was here so he could explain it to the director.
Yeah.
But just, you know what I mean? Like, because just how you have to set up all the scenes and everything, and right, you know what I mean. So you go in there with a decent idea of, how you want things to look, and then sometimes it doesn't look the way you want, and you gotta shoot it another way, and you got to get all the lighting right and everything, So it's just a dope all around experience. And who'd have thought I'd ever get to play a Scott Davison, a night owl in real life?
That's dope. I really can't wait to see this, because I'm sitting with you guys now, and I see, like you're right now. Now I guess you're the lunatic, right? And then you seem real chill, you laid back, and so I get to see you. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna make my son watch it with me. I'm pretty sure he'll have no problem with it. I don't have to make him, but if I have to, I will. So yeah,
I think you'll enjoy
it. Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna ask you guys another question. Anybody feel like getting in character for us, for the listeners or watchers, just a little bit? Give us a little bit of character.
I've been feeling loose lately. I've been feeling a little loose. I think I got a Roscoe in me.
Roscoe,
you got to do this when you're Roscoe. Tell you got to do this, Mr. Roscoe.
Okay. Gotcha.
No. We gotta handle this shit, because that bitch thought she was slick. That bitch got died tonight.
The bitch gotta die. The bitch gotta die. The bitch gotta die.
That was good. It was happening right now, because I completely thought it was serious. Right?
Yeah, it just happened. Yep, it just happened.
I was like, oh fuck, what'd she do? Did I like fuck up the you guys were like in the moment, right? I'm sorry.
That's good.
Oops.
That's good. Just a little bit.
It's good.
A little bit.
That's a little bit.
And the rest, the rest you'll see tomorrow.
Bitch gotta die tonight. Did I do it right? Bitch gonna die tonight. Do I gotta roll? Look how
I feel like he was rapping. No, I feel like he was rapping. I feel like he was rapping. You got to mean that from the core, like the bitch gotta die. Wait, is that how you do it?
You sound like
LeVar, that's trouble, LeVar. I just said that, LeVar. That's LeVar's role. That's not.
Bitch gotta die.
To me, he was a
Bitch gotta die tonight. The bitch gotta die tonight. That should be our new next rap song. The bitch gotta die tonight.
You know what? I'm not gonna tell you right now.
Be a hit.
And I'm not gonna tell you guys. Never mind. I took it back. Maybe. No. Just made me think of something. But this is about you guys, so I'll tell you guys afterwards. And I'm gonna. This is crazy that I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna share this with you. Oh no. Okay, I'll tell you. Oh shit. Okay, my heart. This happened once before. They put me on the spot. Okay. No, because when you were talking right now and you like, bitch gotta die, it reminded me of this rap that I did a long time ago, freestyled it, and never let anyone hear it. And I let my homeboy hear it. He always laughs in my songs. I sing and write and stuff. And this shit here, he was like, Brandon, that's pretty tight. I was like, no, stop it. He thought it was pretty tight, but it's some crazy shit. So it makes me think of like, I'm not going to share it on here. I'll share it with you guys later because I'm shy. But I just wanted an opinion, right? Because I'm kind of scared with this one because maybe I do have a different thing. But that's what it made me think of when he was like, bitch gotta die tonight. I was like, oh, that's reminds me of that shit I was rapping about. Not about anybody dying or anything like that, but somebody was going to get eaten up. It's like, okay. But no, seriously. Anything, I think I know this answer. Is there anything else you guys can see yourself doing besides this? If it wasn't this, what else would it be?
Ooh.
Whatever we want.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You can see yourself doing something else.
Okay. Anything, whatever we want. I mean, name it. It doesn't matter to us. If we want to do it, we will do it.
Yeah, it will involve what we already doing. Like if we're not writing this, we writing something else, or we doing something else like that. Like that's how I look at it.
If we're not acting, we're rapping. If we're not rapping, we're singing. If we're not singing, we're hosting. If we're not hosting, we're planning to be the share off. We're not planning to be the share off. We're traveling. We did a 5-city tour. You
never thought of doing anything else other than
this because it's just not a thought process. Like it doesn't even exist because if like there's nothing else you can see yourself doing, right?
That's the beauty of being Redonkulous. It can be anything we want it to be at any time. So if we want it to be, if we want to include, I don't know, something off the wall, banking or something, I don't know, whatever. But if we wanted to include, something different, then we can. That's the beauty of being redonkulous, is that it encompasses everything. That's the beauty of being
I'm a
entertainment.
I'm a chef by trade. So if we want to open a restaurant, for example, something way off the market nobody would think about, we can.
Hashtag redonkulous foods.
And we call
Hashtag
R&R,
Redonkulous
Redonkulous Restaurant. R&R, Redonkulous Restaurant.
Redonkulous
LeVar know
restaurant.
how to build.
Nah.
LeVar know how to make
Perfect.
windows. So if we want to make redonkulous windows, LeVar can make windows. He
Right.
shows how to make windows.
I feel you. I'm following now. Okay, I got it.
Mhm.
Anything. Okay.
Anything.
Sounds
Okay. That's not where I expected that one to go, but I like it. I like it. Okay. So besides what's coming out tomorrow, is there anything that you guys plan on adding on? Something that you've been kind of wanting to do that you haven't really, like gotten into that, but something that that you might want to add to it that you've been considering and
Are you talking about future plans? Because we have a
Yeah.
ton.
anything like for instance,
Yeah, but
in my
time.
head, I was thinking like zombie shit. I don't know why, because I love The Walking Dead. And have you guys ever
Oh,
watched
yeah.
Zombie Dead? Oh my god,
I
did
like
you watch
that.
it?
Did you
See how
watch the
Bar's
last
eyes lit up?
episode?
Oh my god, I was pacing back and forth, like right here. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. Because I thought it was gonna be Carl all over again. I thought dude was gonna die, and I was like, I can't do this shit again. I was like, do this to me. And I was like, you know what, Brandy? And then they took my bitch Rosita out, and I was just like, you motherfucker. Shit, that's like
You
she's
know,
like Chun Li to Street Fighter. I love her.
it just so happened that, horror is actually my favorite movie genre. And I'll be looking, like, we'll be looking to get into that field a little later on.
I'm sad right now. I'm sorry.
Well, that's not true, LeVar. Even in Neo Philadelphia, we're going to bring you a snippet taste of horror, because we add a little bit of everything into our movie. So it's gonna be a little comedy, a little horror, it's gonna be a lot of action, suspense and all that. So if you really break down the details, this is a short film, so the movie's 6 minutes and 15 seconds to be precise. If you really take the time and break it down, you can be like, oh, I see the horror aspect that they were going with this. You're going to see the action, the comedy. Or the comedy's just because it's funny. But you know what I mean? We got a little bit of aspects and everything.
I don't like. Well, I think that that'd be a great idea. I think I would love for you to add some zombie stuff, like, 'cause I love horror. And let me calm down right now, because you had me going when you brought that shit up, and because Rosita, that shit really affected me, like, in a major way. After I got done, I did a whole podcast about how everybody's fucked up and everybody needs to come together, because if they can do it in The Walking Dead, we can do it on here.
Right.
It made me cry. That shit was
Good
beautiful.
writing. Yeah, no,
It is.
good writing.
They killed that shit, right? I told my homeboy, I was like, that's some good. I said, this show is the shit. He was like, that was stupid. More people needed to die. I was like, you're a loser. Yo. That was beautiful. They finally conquered, like, it was beautiful. But let me just shut up. I'm going to watch it again. But yes, so, so you guys so this is the thing, because you guys got a lot going on, and I want the listeners, the watchers, to be able to find you guys, because it seems like you guys are good. You got a one-stop shop where they can find everything at, right? But you also have your social media, right? So can you please, before we leave, so we don't forget, which I won't, let the listeners and watchers know where they can find you and your website and all the great things they need to know.
Absolutely. Our website, you can find us at www.redonkulousent.com. If you search on Facebook for Redonkulous Entertainment, we're there as well. We're Redonkulous ENT on Instagram. Definitely subscribe to us on YouTube at Redonkulous ENT. And am I forgetting anything, Kevin? TikTok. Yes, TikTok. Absolutely. We are on TikTok. So we bring Redonkulous to TikTok, Redonkulous ENT.
And we're on Vimeo,
yes, too, where you can actually stream our first ever documentary, Road to Reminiscence, on Vimeo.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Guys, I have this really cool idea for you guys, and I hope you guys say yes. But are you guys into doing like social audio lives? Like, have you ever been like to any like club houses or just any of these different apps where like any of them? Have you been to any of them? Any other social
I've
audio
played
apps?
around on Clubhouse
Mhm.
once or twice, but like I said,
That's an
I've been on
example.
my phone.
Yeah,
I haven't.
because
Yeah.
that one rose people. That's like not iffy. I'm just using that as an example. But I have this one called Call In, right? And I'm saying it because you will attract that audience, right? Because that's one of those. I have a show called App. I'm called the GOAT. They call me the app GOAT because I'm obsessed with apps, and all I do is I download apps. And it's like crazy. Everybody comes to me about apps because I'm just obsessed with apps. So I got a show called App GOAT. Somebody gave me I pitched it, and so that there is one of the main apps that I bring people to because it actually brings in the crowd. Like a lot of people come over there, so I know this right here will bring the attraction in. So I just was throwing that out if you guys wanted to ever come over there, and that's just completely audio, no camera, and yeah, and give them what you got because I think they like it. I even know the developers and the people that that run the platform and stuff. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
What was it called again? Call In?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now I don't know if you have to
sounds
download that one, but it's definitely it's live. It records. It turns into a podcast, but the interaction and the people definitely, and you can like allow them. They can actually come up like on the little phone thing, dial up, and then they can come on the panel or they can ask you questions and stuff. So most definitely, I think it'd be cool over there. Yay!
Nice.
Well, I know that I could keep you guys here all night, and I hope that we got everything we wanted the listeners and the watchers to gain from Redonkulous Entertainment, straight out of Atlantic City, independent comic business
Comic book company from Atlantic City.
company. I tried. I almost had it. Watch, y'all gonna be hearing me all the time. Be like, "This is Redonkulous, guys. This is Redonkulous." Okay, knock it off. Yep.
We're in the entertainment business, but we make comic books.
Awesome. Yeah.
And that's where when people want
it's all about the comic book.
When people want to purchase anything like the comic books, and then obviously the YouTube is where they're going to go and see tomorrow night. And then when they want to purchase any comics or anything, they go onto the website.
Yep, redonkulousent.com.
Okay, cool. Well, anything that you guys want to say, like to the listeners, to the world, because the world has lost its mind. You want to like give the world like a jewel.
Well,
Message
I would
in the
say
bottle.
always be real. Always be real. Think about what's really going on, around you and stay focused. Don't be distracted by the BS that's out.
Right.
Stay
Anybody?
redonkulous.
We have 108 videos on YouTube that explores the ups and downs of Redonkulous Entertainment. Also, it really gets in depth to the Redonkulous Starter 6, which is our 6 flagship characters. So if you're really interested in the whole origins of Redonkulous Entertainment, just subscribe to us on YouTube. You'll see everything you need to do. And if you want to get more in depth into LeVar Cobrey's Queen, Ty the First Lady Phil, Stephen Around the Third, Kevin the co-founder Martin, and etc., Nigel Walcott Frazier, and etc., you can really follow us on Instagram because we do display our life out on our social media. We do emphasize who we are, and you'll see that we're redonkulous, we're real, which is redonkulous.
Word. And y'all can find me at Commish's Corners on Instagram. So it's Commish. I got it spelled down there. COMMISH CORNERS on Instagram and Facebook there. And just become obsessed with improvement with yourself and, watch the circle around you, because we are, they say, the 5 closest people to us, right? And and spread love. There's too much hate in the world right now. Everybody just needs to love each other, and it's all about humanity. And stay redonkulous. Always.
Stay redonkulous. If you took your line, E.
Yeah.
Did
I
y'all
just
see
go to
this?
pictures. And, but there's, yeah.
How you just gonna walk through the video like that? That's my son, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I'm surprised.
Kids.
Yeah, no, right? Like he was invisible or something. You're not a comic superhero. No, seriously. Anybody else want to say anything? Or, you don't have to. I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to have hospitality because I don't want to cut anybody off, leave anybody out. I've never had a bunch of people up here at one time, so it's like, you good.
Got a question for you, Brandon.
I'm good.
Got a question
time for you. Yeah.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
Are
First
you
interview.
a Chargers fan?
Just because I'm
Are
from
you a
San
Chargers
Diego,
fan?
huh? Just because I'm from San Diego, right?
Oh,
I'm a Rams fan. I'm a Rams fan. I like the Rams.
Mm-mm. But that was a San Diego question, obviously, right? It was, huh? No,
I mean,
we don't even have a football team anymore, but it wouldn't have mattered because they sucked anyway. The only reason why I would watch the Chargers just to see them fail again, because I was like, watch, wait, they're gonna get there. Wait, they dropped it again. They got all the way up there, they dropped it again. That's the only reason I watched them. Because they get like right there and then it. But yeah, my sister, after they moved to wherever they are, with the Raiders now or some shit, I don't know. After they're gone, we don't have one anymore. My sister went out and got a big ass tattoo of Chargers on her. I was like, dude, that's not even the name anymore, is it? Big old tattoo like on her leg. I was like, that's crazy. So she likes the Chargers. Not I. I'm more of a 49ers, Miami Dolphins type of stuff. Yeah.
everybody rep their favorite sports team.
Yeah, I'm a Niners fan.
One real team. Pittsburgh Steelers. Where was my camera? Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh.
I feel like your fist
Super Bowl
is like
champ.
3D kind of.
That's a big.
Oh no, we don't look like it right now. We're the Super Bowl champs.
I don't follow football like that. I'm sorry, Commissioner. Go ahead.
No, you're good, Tanya. So Tanya doesn't follow it like that, but the Eagles all day, son. All day.
Tanya, don't worry. I couldn't even tell you either what really was going on. I just know I liked them. Okay, let me stop fronting. When I was in high school, because I'm like 40 something now. I know y'all know what starter jackets were, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Remember that?
that's what. Yeah, I had the Miami Dolphins, the 49ers, and then when the North Carolina Panthers came out, when they first came out, Monte bought me a starter jacket, and then I had a Charlotte Hornets jacket, and so that's the only reason why. And did I say Green Bay Packers already? That's the reason why. Besides that, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't. I hate.
I had the
But
Hornets
I
jacket
do.
too.
Fan, so.
Huh?
I'm a basketball fan. Sixers
Yep.
all the way.
I like to shoot. I don't like to run though, for personal reasons. Can't tell you. But yes, I just had somebody. Wait, isn't that the guy Eric? His name is Eric. Shit, I can't even think of his name. I'll think of it. But I think the coach is like, nah, he's not a black guy, right? Like somebody like, am I thinking like the 70s? Did you say the 70s? Isn't there a team called the 76ers or some shit like that?
Yeah, Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers is our coach. Yeah.
Or Eric he must be. No, I think he just likes that team because I know he came on my show. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Alex Fleming before. Rest in peace. And then Eric Wilson, I think his name is. It'll come to me, but I think was a team that he spoke on. But I don't want to keep you guys. Y'all can tell me to shut it down. It's just that I've had such a great time with you guys. I really appreciate. I think you guys are don't tell anybody, but maybe my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it.
We do appreciate that. Thank you.
We tend to have that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you guys are welcome here anytime. I'll give you the information so we can connect and get on a call in, and I'll talk to because I want them to know you guys are coming so they can give you. I'll talk to the producers on the developers of the app and everything. And if you guys need anything, you know what I mean, let me know because we're productions and we do a lot of promoting and we do stuff, right? And I'm working on an event right now, so anything you need, please reach out.
Well, I do need something, Randy. We need something. Redonkulous Entertainment needs something from you. I need you to tomorrow at 7 p.m. tune in on YouTube. Well, you don't have to like, but I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, you probably should subscribe, but I need you to leave a comment, leave an honest opinion, and we will answer your opinion about the movie.
Okay. Was that be Eastern?
So leave your comment.
Eastern
Yes,
time.
right,
Yeah.
Eastern. Yes.
Eastern
Yes.
time. Yeah.
So that's 10 p.m. for you.
So I guess.
Is it?
That's 10 p.m. your time.
Wait.
Yes. Is it? No.
No,
Other way.
before,
I don't know.
It'll be 4.
Wait,
I think it's 4 p.m. for her.
Yeah.
It's 4 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
The other way.
Yeah, I'm all reversed. Right. It's
It'll
so
be 4
0
in the
for you.
afternoon
It's 4
for
p.m.
her.
Right. So 4 p.m. for you, 7 p.m. for us.
I'll make sure I'll program that in my phone. But yeah, I'll do that. Definitely. And I'll make sure I follow try to look for you guys on Facebook and keep in contact.
Cool.
Right?
Okay.
For sure. Well, guys, thank you for being here, and for the listeners, my audience, my watchers, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely follow these guys. They will be back, and yeah, I'm gonna be their new stalker, so welcome.
Hey, listen, Brady, don't this. So we are going to stalk you. Just so you know.
Different. That's different.
She's like, I'm usually the one doing the stalking.
Right. Oh goodness. Okay. But nah.
We got Night Owl himself, and Night Owl's going to find him.
Night Owl will find you.
We'll find you. Where is he? Where is she?
Right.
7 Eastern. I'm gonna say that all
7
day tomorrow.
Eastern.
Don't forget. Yes. I'm gonna bring a
Nice.
crowd. But I'm gonna need you guys to hold on with me for like 5 seconds while I shut this down and let my listeners go to bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow with a whole nother episode. And until next time, this is your girl Brandy J with the Real Wise Productions. Peace.